A shard is like a poor man's core, but beggars can't be choosers.
Alright, I was supposed to collect shards. Hold up, I'm trying to open this. There you go.
That's it. A few more shards like that, and we'll be back in business. A single shard can breathe new life into this place. The shard's got enough juice to spruce up any of these places.
Potent spirits from the private reserve. Ooh. What about this? The true arsenal grants access to the trapper snare, a powerful secret skill. I kind of already like the skill I have. The true lost and found grants access to additional inventory, including new spirits. The true memorial grants access to a variety of new vigils and Oops. Shrine. No. I think I might choose the weapon. Or this one. Actually, let's try this one.
Just the occasion to crack open the distillery's private reserve.
Okay. Started as okay, absorb stray fragments. Critical chance. 200% damage by falling on foes. 33 speed. 2 black tonic capacity. Oops. Survive an attack that would have brought defeat. A creamy, nutty flavor said to bring about courage and confidence. Favorite drink of slingers and other risk-taking sorts. Okay, so I'm thinking it's either gonna be... I don't really die often. In fact, I actually use this a lot, so I'll go with that. Okay, I think we're ready.
The city tried to use the shards to stake out the wilds. So much for that plan.
Okay, so there's the gun. And that's the shield. I kind of suck with the shield, if I'm being honest.
Ankle gators used to roam the wilds, and they nested at Rothless Lagoon. Many a tale folks used to scare their children straight originated here.
Open up flower. Welcome, Squirt. Ooh, that's new.
Only the city's brushers knew their way around the lagoon.
Oh, I did not want to change that. How do I... Okay, there you go.
Even the brushers learned to fear this place.
Ooh. Okay, hold up. Just gotta make sure I'm not missing anything. Of course.
These beasts, they don't like company.
Oh, that's it.
Can't get hasty in a place like this.
Oh, my little Squirt is gone. Ow.
They used to think that ankle gators were extinct.
Ankle gators. Oh.
Well, they ain't. One of them's been living in the tall grass. They called her Queen Anne. Turns out Queen Anne got a hold of a shard. Ankle gators love shiny things.
That's good to know. Oh boy, what is this?
Know what smells worse than an ankle gator's breath? The stinkweed. Ain't time for pecking on, but the kid can't resist. Can't fight Queen Anne without the proper tools.
What is that?
The brushers use their pikes to keep their distance around here. Now the kid can do the same.
Oh my goodness. That's the problem with this. I always... Oh, I forgot you can dodge.
Sharp sticks make Queen Anne nervous, so she backs off a bit.
Okay, that's the way we have to go.
Kid's got a mean throwing arm.
Or maybe not.
Those pin cushions been living off the ankle gator's scraps.
more.
Queen Anne can't fit down some of these narrow paths.
Oh, those heal you. Oh, it's shooting it.
Queenie leads the kid into some kind of twisted trap. One bad step in that tall grass and he's Queen Anne's lunch.
I'm just gonna stay here because this is obviously helping.
He holds his ground. Seems the Queen's running out of options.
Ooh.
Still no sign of the shard.
Okay, we're going back to the hammer. And back to, what is that? No. Oops.
Well, the brusher's way ain't really his style. The closer you get to the ankle gator's lair, the thicker the tall grass grows. Kid's gotta make a run for it.
Ooh.
They say you can't hurt an ankle gator unless it's raining. And it ain't raining. They make a tasty snack.
Well, he died. I see a shard.
That old gator's right on his tail.
Oh god. Boss battle, maybe? Prepare a squirt.
Queenie must have scared a bunch of peckers out of hiding.
Wait, what's up here? Don't touch the gas.
Seems even stinkweeds know to stay away from the Queen.
An upgrade material for the brusher's pike, a strip of knife bark aged to perfection. feared and respected by blacksmiths and woodcutters. It's good to know. Oh. Okay. Wait, but there's gotta be something here, right?
Ankle gators don't much care for their young. That's why there ain't many around.
That's crazy. A memento, it is a very large and heavy. Wait. It is very large and heavy, and its occupant sounds to be alive. Ankle gators were thought to be extinct because their eggs took decades to hatch and were easy prey. A calamity must have unearthed this one.
Wanna know how to find an ankle gator lair? They use a kid as bait.
Bruh.
Now she's coming for him. She's got nowhere else to go. They say if you run across an ankle gator, you better keep running.
Are we just supposed to run?
The shard's sitting in plain view. He's got it, and now to finish her off.
How do you... Oh, okay.
She's starting to get annoyed.
missed. I missed again. Whoa, okay. I just fell to my death.
That's ankle gator country for you.
How am I supposed to get there? I'm just gonna let her hit me. There you go. Can you even kill that thing?
Hope Queen Anne don't mind us borrowing from her treasury. All that trouble for a single shard. But you know what? It was worth it.
Okay, another upgrade.
That Gator's a crazy gal. But so's the gal who promised to look after her.
Oh, we got a little pet. Oops. Can we do something with this little guy? I say we upgrade this.
The arsenal's complete in case we need protection. They said Queen Anne was just a folktale. Now there's living proof she ain't.
What is that for? Oh.
His bow's looking lean and mean like a prize fighter. You want to tune a scrap musket, you start with the barrel.
I think I'm broke. Oh no. I don't really use this weapon, so we'll worry about that next time.
The next shard should be farther out there in the wild.
I did upgrade. Wait, what is this? Slinger. Let me see. Oh no, I'm broke.
To fix a brusher's pike, you just need a good length of knife bark.
Okay, now I'm super broke. And we could try. We can try this.
To prepare for the wilds, Ceylondia's brushers practice at Camp Donce. Had to navigate a maze of pincushions with nothing but a pike.
Hello, Rista.
It's a dangerous test for a dangerous job. Health tonics were off limits at Camp Donce. They said they made you weak.
Ow. What the?
The rules said he couldn't use any fancy footwork, just your brains and your pike. Just getting through the course in one piece wasn't a
Time to go home? Okie dokie. Drive safely. Under 90 seconds. I'll try one more time.
The brushers were Ceylondia's
Bye-bye.
field agents, and their training was harsh. You had to find One well-placed throw could take out several of those ugly critters.
I did it kind of faster this time. Kind of. I'll try one more.
Bred for the course, the brushers could modify their pikes however they wanted. There wasn't time to squash every pincushion, just the ones in the way.
I don't think I made it in time. Yeah, I kind of have to be faster. That's okay.
You can see why the brushers prize those pikes of theirs.
Okay, next we go here. Hoorah.
Know how Caelondia became the richest city in the world? 2 words. Point Lemaine. If the wilds could ever be tamed, it was gonna happen right here.
Creepy eye.
Now, the greatest outpost past the city line is nothing but a freak show. The army's triggers once had the place on lockdown.
Who is that?
Kid might as well pick up where they left off. Blam, just like my fight nowadays. A gun like that can even put the wilds in check.
I don't really like this weapon.
Point Lemaine seen better days for sure, but it ain't done. Whole place shudders in a fit. The grand rail of Point Lemaine. Not only is it still there, it still works. Of course, it's no longer shipping hides and alloys and spices, but it can give the kid a lift. Just as long as he can stay clear of the trouble on the tracks. Grand rails all grown over with things that Calamity chewed up and spat out. Things eager to take back their turf.
Oh.
Kid don't let so much as one of those things slip by. Lunkhead settled in like they own the place. Lunkheads ain't known for their grace.
That was close.
Takes fancy footwork on the rail, what with wallflowers and coughing fungus everywhere. Only one way to cure a cough like that.
Careful. What is that? Dread drum?
Place used to be closed off, but now it's split open like a rotten pineapple. Of course, the Grand Rails seen much more fighting in bygone times.
Yeah, I absolutely do not like that weapon.
Near on 50 years ago, first shots fired in the Ura-Celandian War.
thing ain't dying.
It was right here that Zolf's forefathers decided to mix it up. Okay, so maybe we didn't get their sign-off on the whole Grand Rail thing. That was bad.
I can't grab that. Uh-oh. One more.
The rail must have shook the Ura to the bone down in those dens of theirs. Well, the rail won't last much longer now that the kid took the shard. It's still got one good run in store for it. All the rotten wood there on the rails turned it into swamp weed central. Ever tried dancing side to side while holding your breath? While choking on swamp weed. While beggars trying to prick you in the eye. Well, let me tell you, it ain't fun.
Just go.
But then at last, it's the end of the line. He'll be picking swamp weed out of those roots for days. Turns out he's got company up at the rail station, waiting for him. Not just another wallflower pincushion like
Uh-oh.
At first, he thinks it's Zolf.
Who is that?
Turns out he's wrong. This is for you, says the man. Then wham.
He hit me.
When the kid comes to, the man's long gone. But something else is there.
The trappers. Is that what he gave me? Oh no, sealed note. A memento, a letter addressed to Zia. It appears to be written by Zolf, who must have found another Ura survivor to deliver the message. Maybe Zolf taught Zia enough of their native language to be able to read this.
The only words Kid recognizes on that parchment are for Zia. Well, what's a kid to do? He took the shard, he took the hit, and he took that note.
Who is Zia?
That note cuts straight to the heart of things, don't it? Finding gourmet ingredients ain't easy these days, but we'll take what we can get. The note says it plain. Zia, go east to learn the truth about the calamity and our people. I'll be waiting. Sincerely, Zolf.
Oh, so that's Zia.
It ain't too late to unlock the potential of this place. Zolf's messenger was one of his people. Wonder just how many of them survived, and what exactly Zolf told him. Ain't saying much, but that's the greatest forge in all the city.
Wow, there's a lot of upgrades for this.
The shards are getting harder to find.
Okay, let's try this one.
Caelandia's army only took the best, and the best of them trained on Trigger Hill. The Triggers believed they were nothing without their rifles. Nothing beats the feel of shooting a Caelandian army carbine. Sometimes you had to take care to steady your shot. The Triggers had clearance to modify their guns however they chose. Some felt the course was too easy, so the Triggers spiced things up a bit. The kid ain't bad, but the Triggers were better.
That wasn't bad. Under 35, I think I can do it again.
If you want to master the art of the firearm, then the place to go is Trigger Hill. Sometimes he had to shoot from the hip. They had to keep moving to avoid getting burned.
How much was under 35? Yeah, I think I'll need an upgrade. And I'll be back.
The hill's quite a bit steeper now that the calamity's had its way. His ears must be ringing after all that shooting.
How much dinero do I have? Yeah, I'm broke.
Not everything blew up in the calamity. Why, Colford Cauldron here blew up way ahead of its time. The cauldron boiled over some 300 years ago.
Okay, good to know. Those blow up.
They say it filled the skies with ash and the lakes with molten rock. If you wanted to survive something like that, you had to learn to adapt.
Something shot at.
Best to keep out of the cauldron.
I just know those are gonna be annoying. Ow, my wrist.
So in a way, the beasts of the wilds, they're all survivors too. It takes a certain stubborn pride to keep on living in a place like this.
These things are
As
gonna
for
wake
us,
up.
we learned an awful lot from Colford Cauldron. That learning led to some interesting inventions. The raw power of the world fell right into our hands. Playing with the cauldron's fires became an addiction.
This is kind of fun. Ow.
Sure, we dusted off a good many secrets out here. But we discovered other things we're better off not knowing. The unforgiving scent of sulfurous dirt. The taste of air so hot it sticks to your lungs. All sorts of awful things crawling underfoot. You can cook those things, but you can't eat them.
No wonder they gave me so many
Never
potions.
thought we'd find so much life in all that ash. The more ash we swept aside, the more life we found. Place is inhospitable as they come. But still we pressed on.
Did I miss something?
We kept on sifting through the cauldron's secrets anyway.
I'll stick with this weapon for now.
saw in there the heart of the world. The heart now laid bare by the calamity.
They're gonna wake up.
We had to have it. As for the kid, he just has to get that shard out of there. Too bad taking that thing woke up every last stink eye from here to Charleston Park. Kid's thinking he's got to trek all the way back around the cauldron. Luckily, the cauldron cooked up a little shortcut for him. Sure, it ain't the most convenient path. Biggest stink eye he's ever seen's waiting for him on the other side. Eyes open on him like a pimple on a
Wow.
school day.
That was like a one shot.
And where there's one stink eye, there's always more. The cauldron's tenants all gather up to bid the kid a fond farewell. The kid don't shed any tears for him.
Wait.
With a good spyglass, you can still see the cauldron from the city. But all the fires died out. There's nothing left of it. It comes back looking like the inside of a chimney. The shard works like a charm. You can hear the monument's heartbeat again. We're all a little short on friends these days, so that's a welcome
Nice.
sight. Kid arrives just in time to sample Zia's famous cooking. He ain't all that shy. They said the wild could never be tamed. If only they could see us now. Now we can light them up or pin them down. Maybe both.
Guess we'll upgrade this.
big lost and found under the circumstances.
For some reason I can't click E on this. Oh, there you go.
He wolfs down too much too fast, and it all goes to his head. I've said a lot about the kid, but he ain't the only one wrapped up in all this. What's he thinking? Let me see if I got this straight. I only heard it once.
Yep, this looks like a fight.
Once there was a normal Ura girl, but she wasn't born in the tassel terminals like the rest of her people. She was from Ceylania. The folks were orphaned in the war, taken in and raised inside the city, on condition they would never return to the terminals. Ura refugees who came into the city had to stay for life. It was a way to reduce the risk of city secrets leaking out. Mama passed away from birth and complications, leaving the girl trapped inside that city with no one but her father. Was sharper than a brusher's pike, so he got a job working for the city's mancers. His daughter barely saw him. Father told her nothing of her Ura heritage. He told her nothing of the Mancers. It's for your own good, he said. She took to studying the arts, learned more through music than history books, gained a knack for strings and songs. First, she tried to be like other girls, but her classmates spread word that her father was an Ura trader, selling out the city. for her, or so he led her to believe. He knew much of her heritage, and she grew fond of him.
That thing almost one-shot me.
The young man convinced her to take him to a family den to meet her father. Spoke of how he wanted to meet a man from the terminals. When the young man greeted her father in the Ura's native language, her father flew into a fit of rage and threw them out. The young man never told her that the Ura's native language is not to be used by foreigners. To do so is a terrible insult. Well, you know how it goes.
So much is happening.
It was then that she decided to escape. The two of them could flee the city together and go to the Tassel terminals. They would hide inside a garbage bin until it got ingested by a scumbag. Then let him slosh on out of the city for disposal.
Not this again. There's two. I wanted. Oh my god.
What's the use?
When are they gonna die? I feel like that might have been the last part. Alrighty. I think it's saved here. Look, I have little companions. While aiming.
That's the way to make every shot count.
Oh, wait, I upgraded the wrong thing. Ooh. I think this is better.
At least it won't get cold around here with that thing around. We spotted a pecker carrying a shard to Mount Sand.
Wait. Is that the one I upgraded? Shoot it! Restart.
The hill's quite a bit steeper now that the calamity's had its way.
No. Okay, next one.
Welcome to Grady Incinerator, home of the hottest wings east of Ceylania. In all seriousness, the incinerator was a dump, and it had a problem with peckers. Blasted things would swoop in and spread trash all around, until we started using fire. We couldn't just torch them all at once. We had to use restraint.
Wait, what's the goal? 60?
Know how we kept the city clean? We put all our trash in
No! I need an upgrade. Maybe I can do it. One more.
You'd almost think those peckers like getting cooked. Can't rightly call Mount Zan a mountain anymore. There's no more mountains now. There's no place left for the beasts of the wild to go. So they figure they'll hold out right here, on a slab of mountain the Calamity forgot.
There's gotta be another one. I knew it. Ow.
We only found that little lair because they found themselves a little shard.
I hate those things.
Those beasts been hoarding all the valuables they could find. Creatures of the wild, they've been building a bastion of their own.
I wonder if you would like Weird West? What is that? Cowboy game? I'm missing something here. I streamed it. You streamed like a couple of cowboy games.
They even dragged their
Hell
children
no.
into this.
Come on.
Without a doubt.
Oh,
the
that thing's so
situation
annoying.
stinks.
Kill it! Oh my god. Dog. Top-down action game, little aspects of old school Fallout 2. Trying to remember what game you're talking about. Die already. Annoying.
Beasts of Mount Zan go all out.
You play as 4 different characters. I think I remember. Did you play as an Indian guy? I think you were switching. Wait, is that the one with the pig? Pigman? Yeah, I remember something like that. Yes, this one. I remember. And they all had like lore. Hold up, it's loading. The cultist, female sheriff out for revenge. Yeah, I remember. Did it die? Bruh. I think that's like one of the most annoying enemies you can encounter in this game.
Best thing we can do for those beasts right
Wait,
now
what?
is put them down quick and clean.
Pause. Wait, did you... Hold up. Weird. You gave it to me. You know what? How about I play this after this game? Yeah. It was 90% off? Really? Ooh, thank you. Thank you so much. Mwah. Ooh.
There's only one kind of mercy left these days.
Wait. Oh, I don't know if I like this. I mean, it's kind of good. I look forward to seeing you attempt to bring in a bounty alive. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna happen. I'll try. Wait, I think that's the right way. Hold on. Oh, forgot those blow up. No.
Look at it this way. It's either them or us. But if we win, they win too.
Gotta be sneaky.
Our Bastion is everybody's game.
I do like sneaking.
Not just ours.
Wait, wrong one. This is a fairly RNG game, so there's no set way to do anything. Wish me luck, cause I remember you struggling with something.
What the city left behind, those beasts took for themselves.
Mostly the bounties. I love this weapon. The gunplay is actually pretty fun, so I prefer gunfights. I'll see how it feels for me. Let's try that. Reach. My little squirt died. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Three left.
Unfortunately, there's no explaining that to a simple beast. I hate those things. Those beasts been hard at work fixing up the place. They've rounded up their survivors, just like we have.
What? I got that. That's one of the underappreciated aspects to that game too. By the way, the world will literally change based on what you do, even throughout the characters. Like if you clean out a town that was taken over by bandits, maybe when you switch characters and you go back to that town, it's a thriving community. Ooh. Then I'll try and get rid of all of them, if possible.
They've been searching for cores and shards.
I see a
just
bird.
like we have.
Those birds are also annoying.
Maybe they've thought about turning back, just like we have.
I shot it.
We just really need their shard.
Oh
Can't
no,
get it
boss
fair and
fight.
square.
Oh fuck. What the hell? I'm so mega dead. I have one chance left. Oh wait, there's hope.
That's the way.
+2 max health, nice.
He's done what's best for him, don't you worry. Don't you worry. We'll all be better off once the Bastion
You
is
just want to
complete.
make Rook proud. Is that his name? Zia.
Fix that thing right up, didn't we? Made these goings-on a little livelier. The monument's getting better. Zolf sure did a number on it, though.
Hell yeah. Rooks.
Suppose it's true a little song can put things in perspective.
Let's see. I upgraded that. So that means there's one left.
The memorial may be finished, but our part is far from over. The culture, a still life of old unwanted keepsakes. The trappers, daring bunch of fools.
Truck bus.
They'll be missed. The triggers, My brothers, bravest men I ever knew. The conscience. We haven't lost everything, long as we have that.
What about that? 3 out of 7. Ooh, I'm
asked a
kind
lot
of
the
rich.
kid, but this is something he's done on his own.
Um, I'll go with this.
Life wine so rich, they say it's brought men back from the brink for one last taste.
Oh, what? Let's upgrade this weapon.
On the inside, a fire bellows ain't nothing like its more popular air-spitting cousin.
Ooh.
Without an insulated air intake, that thing's liable to blow up on you.
Okay, so I need to upgrade this. Ready or not, April Fool's joke was offering a SWAT member body pillow. What? In game? Protect, serve, snuggle.
Even the army never
No, it's
issued
fake.
carbines in such fine shape.
Whack. I like the faster reload.
It's no longer a weapon, it's a precision instrument.
Nah. Wait, so that means I can upgrade this one. But it's locked. Ooh, good to know. Completed the inspiration. What? Hell yeah. Does that count for this? Yes, it does.
The inspiration. A forge can fashion anything.
I'm gonna go and try that
Just a couple
challenge
shards
again.
left. The quarry's gotta have one, right?
Oh, let's try this one first. Oh, wait. Tutorial. You stupid bird. Was that the last one?
Keeping the incinerator clean was a paying job, but not a pleasant one.
Second prize? 72? Where's the other bird? What? Oh, you stupid bird. What? Val. Oh, he passed away? Wait, what day is it today? Yesterday? Damn. Rest in peace. He hasn't been well for a while. What did he have? You're telling me I have to come back all the way here? I'll restart. That's actually annoying. Or did I actually do it correctly? I don't know. I think he had throat cancer. Ooh. Diagnosed in 2014. Had a good run, all things considered. We should see Tombstone. Okay. How about Friday? Oh, I got everything. Why am I always missing one? What? Did I not get that in time? Kurt Russell once was asked what it was like working with Val on that movie, and he said something like, "I don't know because I was working with Doc Holliday the whole time." The character he was playing. What's the movie about? I got it.
Wasn't any other way to teach those peckers some respect.
Yup. Ring of Fire. I can go back. Now I'll try another bot. True story about real old
Who knows
West
why we fought so hard to
gunslingers
defend our own trash?
and longtime friends. Is it raining? Wait, no, that's just... It's the wind. Why is it dark? Now they've wrangled the town of Tombstone into law and order. Okay, a couple minutes left. Let's try you again. Oh, that's new. it's also where the line "I'm your huckleberry" comes from. Oh, that's so much faster.
He slowed through that course like it was
Hell
nothing.
yeah. Wait, okay, so that means I can do the other ones.
The Ceylandian army would have recruited him in a flash.
Let me see. I'm missing the stupid sword or machete. Machete. That's so pretty. Rainbow. Okay. Machete. Oh.
Points just don't get any sharper than that.
Aw, dang. Maybe I can buy it. Wait, what do we need? Something sharp. What's all this? No.
It wasn't fixed. It was unbroken.
Let's get another one. Okay.
A solid frame can put an extra sting in every slice.
Attack speed, yes, please.
Now that's what I call a knife.
Okay. If I can't beat this, there's no hope.
The cinders kept the city good and warm, made it thrive. The city, its riches, nothing but fragments now.
Oh, I still need this one too, but oh, I'm so much faster. What? Oh, these things are so annoying. How are you missing? I'm locking on. Oh, you're so annoying. Third prize. Ow. Leg cracked. Oh, also, have you heard the term, it was like a gunfight at the OK Corral? Referencing a real gun battle that... No, I haven't heard that. Oh, dude, this is... I have all the upgrades and this is still horrible. How the fuck do you miss? It's in front of you. No, I think Looney Tunes was like before my time. I saw baby Looney Tunes. Are you stupid fucking barrel? God. Okay, you know, I'm not gonna even bother with this one. Get me out. Oh, but I have to finish this, I think. Little tadpole looking ass. Okay, that's not possible for me. But what else are we missing? Okay. I think I know which one that is. Okay, I need the skull. 2 skull heads. Cabeza. Hueso. Uh-oh, there was only one. No.
Takes a careful touch to rattle those bones like that.
Boom, 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 boom. last one, and then I'll end the stream. I forgot how to shoot. I forgot why this is also impossible for me. How many do I need? I got 50. 64? I think I can do it. I think. Yeah, hell no. This ain't happening. Take me home. You should try and beat it. Get all the upgrades. What am I missing? Achievements. 50% of the use the forge to apply at least one upgrade to every weapon. Complete the story. Damn. Complete each trip to who knows where. Percent of the fully upgrade every weapon. Complete the story in the new game plans. What? Shrine idols invoked. No, thank you. Complete the kid stream with all 10 shrines. Complete the single stream. What the hell? Wow. You did? You're lying. You're lying. I don't believe you. Second place, yeah, I remember. You said first place is too difficult. And I'm pretty sure you didn't get all the upgrades. Because now there's... Which one is it? Yeah, look. It's supposed to have a star. Alrighty, that's it for me.